You are now listening to Nexxlegacy Radio, a radio station for the people.
I think this might be Kafani. You might have been on Smoke a Lot Radio. Who this be?
What's up? What's up? This Kafani, man.
What it is?
What's cracking with you, bro?
Man, good, man, good, man. I'm glad to have you back, man. It seemed like it's been a minute since you've been on Smoke a Lot Radio, so I'm glad you're here.
I know, probably like 2 years or something now.
Man, I don't think it's been that long, but, you know,
it
feels like it, though. It feels like it.
Yeah.
It feels like it. So what's good, man? What's good? I mean, I see you making moves and doing a lot of things, man. So, you know, for the people out there that really, you know, that pretty much that don't really know your hustle and your grind, just give people a little bio about yourself real quick and shit.
Man, you know, I've been grinding for like shit. Man, I've been grinding super hard since I got off the pen in like 04, 05. And, you know, I came out with the song Fast Like a NASCAR. That shit popped off in like, I think 07. And, we, you know, across the country did that. And, you know, since then I've just been dropping a gang of mixtapes and just collaborating with different, you know, mainstream national artists and, you know, making, you know, putting out dope-ass videos. I see like BET, MTV videos and just been grinding, you know what I'm saying? I just been on my grind right now, man, trying to get this shit, you know, get this shit back rocking. You know what I'm saying?
So you the nigga just like the fast life, cause we just ran that track faster and shit. You know what I'm saying? You had NASCAR, like, you know what I'm saying? You just doing what you do on the fast lane, huh?
Hell yeah, man. I be moving, man. Trying to get it in. You feel me?
I can dig it. So, you know, with this time around, like, you know, because I know a lot of people checked out the video. They went on World Star and they seen that thing pop off and shit. And salute to you on that, getting hella plays and being real relevant. Like I said earlier, I pretty much made the point that the ladies love what you got going on. So, is that one of the things that you wanted to do when you you know, when you was making records, you was like, you know what, you gotta make something that, you know, the homies can relate to, but also you gotta do something for the females too on occasion, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, when I originally started off doing shit, we was making shit just some hood shit. But then I came to figure out that, man, I think, you know what I'm saying, the way the lane was to make shit for females, you feel me? Because they the biggest consumer of music, so. I was like, fuck doing all the hood shit. I'm gonna make this shit for females and get this bread. You feel me?
Yep.
And so it's been working out for me. It's been good. So, you know, especially like, you know, they fuck with me tough. So
real shit.
You know, knocking out them joints and you know what I'm saying. Then every time I drop one, like far as I know for sure in the Bay, that shit damn near be like the hottest shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing it. And shit, right now I got the little knock 'em down shit moving. Like, you know, I got that shit playing across the country right now. It's starting to pick up, and you know, I got some major labels hollering at me, you know, calling me from meetings and all type of shit. So I think something big finna translate from that. I don't really want to speak on it right now, but
no doubt,
it's in the work. It's definitely in the workings right now. Like in the next.
So how's it? I mean,
big shit.
With all the attention and shit that you getting, I mean, knock 'em down, you know what I'm saying, got Gucci Man on it, yourself, of course, and was it Bobby V, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, with all the attention and shit that you got going on, and I mean, you've been a well-respected cat, not just in the Bay, but, you know what I'm saying, talk to a lot of niggas from different states, and they're like, man, I fuck with this dude, Kafani, because, you know what I'm saying, he's on that thing. So, you know, with all the attention, I mean, how you stay level-headed, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, because you know how it be, bro. A lot of people, man, take that shit to the head and, you know, they don't stay grounded, but you seem like you a solid dude. So, you know, how you stay focused on your grind, bro?
I mean, at the end of the day, like, you just got to, I take it as me this you know, I just take it as an everyday thing, man. Like, I don't look at it as nothing else. I look at it like from the first day I started. So, the first day I started, I was always humble, so that's, you know, me. I just be chilling, man. I put the music out and let it do what it do. Like, I ain't gonna never just, like, feel big-headed, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel the same every day, so I just do how I do, you know what I'm saying? When you see me, this is how I really am, you feel me? So, I know a lot of, you know, cats get in certain positions and switch up, but I always been, you know, people know me, I always been the same dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No doubt, because, I mean, I say that because you probably don't know, like, a while ago, I want to say maybe 3 years ago or whatever, like, I met you in traffic, you know what I'm saying, real humble dude, and, you know what I'm saying, you ain't, you know, you didn't come off as a dude that was just like, you know, brush a nigga off when the nigga say, yo, what's happening, you know what I'm saying, and you just seemed like you was that real solid dude, so I just wanted to put that out there for the listeners that is listening worldwide, like, you know what I'm saying, when you see this dude in traffic, he ain't gonna run it high like some niggas, you know what I'm saying, or he ain't gonna just ignore you and brush past you like some niggas, you know what I mean? Like, just keep it real solid. So I respect that.
Oh, yeah, appreciate that. Nah, that's just how it is with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I see motherfuckers out in traffic and they come holler at me, I'm a definitely, you know what I'm saying, show them that respect and holler at them, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. So when you so with this video coming out right now, like, I mean, is this attached to an actual project that you working on, or that you got rocking? Let the listeners know a little bit about what you got cooking right now, though.
Well, like, you know, right now I'm just working, man. I just dropped I dropped the project I dropped a little independent project, and it's called Still Fast. I dropped it on iTunes. It's a digital project, and that Malcolm Down joint on there. I got a few the faster joint on there. I got a few little joints on there. And I dropped that little project real quick. It's just, a quick little project, but the main goal for this situation with the Knock 'em Down was just to get my name back out there, because I don't know if you know, but I was on house arrest for like a year,
right,
for a little gun case or whatever. So I got off house arrest in like May. So so when I got off in May, I kind of just hopped on and did the little remix and put Gucci on it, and then linked in with Bobby and did the whole little 9. And I'm just using that as a bridge to bring me back, as far as on a national scale, what I'm saying? Like, for everybody in the Bay know me, like, what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I didn't did my thing up there, but as far as this on a national, bring my name back on a national level, that's why I kind of, did the thing with Gucci and did the whole thing with Bobby, and, what I'm saying, shot the video, trying to take the video to TV next, run it on radio, just to introduce myself back to the mainstream, you know what I'm saying? To the nationwide audience. So, I'm still working on other projects or whatever, but that song was just to get me back out there, you know what I'm saying? So if
how was
I fell off or I ain't around, this is getting me back out there, you know what I mean?
I could dig it. So how was it working with Gucci? Because, I always hear, you know what I'm saying, that dude's a live wire, like, literally, you know what I mean? So how was it doing, you know what I'm saying, some video work with that dude?
Oh, no, it was cool, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying, they set the shoot up and everything went smooth, you feel me? He came and did his thing, and you know how I do. He kind of hollered, did his thing, and did it moving. And I did my thing and went to the next scene. You feel me? That's how I do. But I mean, as far as on a level, you know what I'm saying, it was good. You know what I'm saying? He fucked with a motherfucker, so.
That's what's up.
He stay hopping on joints for me and all the shit, so it's been all love. It's been good.
It's all about networking at the end of the day, man. Especially nowadays, like you said, like a joint like that. And just, being real connected with, people in the industry and shit, you know what I'm saying? You got that level of respect and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the whole key. You got to be, you know what I'm saying? The whole key is being connected to the right people and putting it together, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how I've been doing it over the years, is just being connected with the right people and pushing my line and getting my shit out there, you know what I mean?
So for all these young dudes that, that really don't know how to network and shit, like, how did you get connected with not just Gucci, but, I mean, how you get to be in that position that you in now, you can be able to get that good respect with a lot of, not just heavyweights in hip-hop, but, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people in this industry and shit.
I mean, basically with me, it's always been a network standpoint. Like, it may start from, you know what I'm saying, like, on the local side, like just like even how I made Yuck, you know what I'm saying? Like just the whole Bay Area movement. I just tied my I happen to be, know certain people and just always put myself in a position to be around the right people at the right time to better get punched in, you know what I'm saying? The whole network is about who punched you in. It's basically about, you know what I'm saying, who introduced you to this person. That's what's going to really make or break your situation, you know what I'm saying? You can't just go up to this dude and introduce yourself. You got to try to get yourself in the proper way. So in my situation of me networking, I always network with the right people that tie me into the right people, and that's how it's been progressing over time. It ain't happening overnight. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit for really strong 7 years, but really for like 10 years. You feel me? So you know,
Okay.
I just been this networking.
Cause
Shit, that's the whole thing.
I say that, Kafani, because you know how it be, bro. Like it be a lot of these dudes and females out there like thinking they could just get put on and don't even know how to pay their dues and shit like that. So you know, for a nigga that has stand power, you know what I'm saying, it kind of goes a long way. So for you to be out there, you know, chopping it up with some people, getting features, not just the features, but like you said, like, you know, still having, you know, tight relationships and shit with people, man. A lot of people don't know how to do that, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's just, you know, you get some real inexperienced motherfuckers that don't know what the fuck they doing on some real shit.
You just gotta, it's just I'm saying, that's that hustle. If you got that hustle and that grind, you know what I'm saying? I got that hustle and that grind, so I've just been able to maintain and keep, you know what I'm saying, keep myself relevant.
So how you feeling about
right people?
How you feeling about Bay music right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it moving in a cool direction, or you feel like, you know what I'm saying, we need to be connected a little bit more to make it really nationally known on a lot of levels?
I mean, I feel, I feel like it's starting, you know what I'm saying, Bay shit's starting to move, but at the end of the day, motherfuckers just can't keep themselves in the box. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't put myself in the box, you know what I'm saying? I don't just consider myself just, you know what I'm saying, just making Bay music, you feel me?
Right.
Like, I feel that sometimes artists just kind of box themselves and make the same style of music when you got to kind of just kind of set your own trend. Like, if you listen to the shit I make kind of like on the way, I ain't really following the trend of what everybody else doing in the Bay, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody on the rack and shit, like, I'm doing my own thing, you feel me? And I've been consistent of doing what I do, you know what I'm saying? You kind of can know with the respect for me, you know what I'm saying? I've been creating my own lane, and I'm rocking my own lane. So I think the problem be with the younger cats is one sound might get popping and everybody just try to follow that shit.
Yep.
And that shit get watered down, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gotta set their own trend.
That's what I feel about hip hop in a lot of cases, bro. Like, you always get these young dudes, or you even get a lot of people sometimes in the industry that'll just be like, all right, that sound is actually, you know, helping them make bread, so maybe I need to just go ahead and make a song, or, you know, be on a feature that's gonna sound like that, just so I could be able to move in the right direction. I mean, you chose the lane and you stayed in the lane because that's what you do. You know what I mean? So you ain't switched up nothing for nobody.
My thing is, like, if you get a song, my whole thing is, like, if you get a song and this dude already did that, right, and you following it, well, the people already going for what dude did, you know what I'm saying? It's like once you make that copycat song, it's not going to go nowhere because the originator already went off of it, so the copycat ain't going to win off of it. Like, it's like the way it kind of is, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit. Kafani on Smoke Alive Radio. Let me go ahead. It looks like I got my man Cousin Fly in the motherfucking house, man. Let's get Fly mic'd up and on. Fly.
Yo, what the fuck, man, nigga? How the fuck I didn't get the memo, nigga? Don't be changing the goddamn phone number, nigga.
Man, that memo been changed 3 weeks ago, bro.
Like, fuck. I don't be, nigga, I didn't get it. I got a new number, I didn't get the memo. I've been calling the old number now. I call in, I look up, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, Lord, let me see what's going on.
Man, that thing been out there for a while. What's up, Fly?
Shit, man, what's up, man? You know I'm in there late, man, you know. Fiend, what the fuck you doing, man?
What's up with you, boy? You know, got my PJs on, man. You feel me? From relaxing, finna hit the studio, you know.
Cause that's your company, baby. Y'all know I call him Fiend, though. But we go back, you know, so we go way back, you know what I'm saying? That's my me.
Yeah, we go back,
baby.
We go back for years.
And that boy was a babyface assassin. You know, I know him before he was confining. He was a babyface assassin in the group. Doing this thing, he always was the shine king before jewelry was hot. He already was like, you know, the shit was lukewarm and cold to him. He didn't really give a shit. I don't watch him go from, you know, gold to rose gold to all ice, to colorful ice, to no jewels, from Bentleys to scrapers. You know, so that's my nigga. He been doing
it. Is.
I'm keeping it solid. You know what I'm saying? My nigga been shiny, been a young nigga. I don't watch him go from caddy truck on rims to, you know, Benz's on rims, the Maseratis and Bentleys and shit. You know, he always do his thing, so that's my nigga. You know, he ain't one of the niggas that talk about it and really, you know, having it. He ain't borrowing niggas shit and using niggas shit, and, you know, so he really doing it. So salute the company. That's my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, man? Sorry I'm late.
Got that new banger thing we're about to play in a minute with with Gucci Man, Bobby V and shit. That's getting a lot of attention and shit. A lot of the ladies, you know what I'm saying, they vibing to that, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, cause Buddy been keeping this life. I think he been fucking with Bobby D for that's his meat. You know what I'm saying? They need stay with the Bobby D.
Really, I kind of fucking with both of them niggas for a minute.
Yeah, nah, them your needs all the time. They need. I don't know. Like I said, I came in late, so I got my couple questions. So I don't know if you asked them already. Did you let them know about your situation, which I was gonna ask you about your label situation? Are you still on Big Cat? I got to get my my interview. Let me get the friend combo out the way.
Put the hat on.
And put my interview hat on. So are you still with Big Cat Records?
Oh yeah, I still fuck with Big Cat. You know what I'm saying? We got a business thing going on. We got a joint venture going together. But so we still in business, how we doing it or whatever. But I got some other shit brewing too. So there's with some major labels being hitting me up and shit. So you know what I'm saying, within the next couple months or before, you know what I'm saying, I'll probably be making a good announcement. You know what I'm saying? I've been lining it up and they've been on it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get everything right to make that happen.
Okay, and then my other question I have for you, how is it that your friendship still with Gucci, considering that you are on Big Cat Records?
I mean, them dudes' relationship is like their relationship, you feel me? Like, 1 minute Gucci got a diss record on him from back in the day to, you know what I'm saying, to back where they cool, you feel me? Like, when Cat got Gucci to hop on that She Ready Now remixes, when they first actually started back talking and was in the studio and did the little truths on camera or whatever, that he came in and hopped on that joint from me. That's when they kind of like, got that shit back going on. Then from my understanding, I guess Gucci made some statements about Cat at the radio station in New York or whatever. But then I guess he did another interview when he started talking about dissing Yo Gotti. Then he came back out and he cool, him and Cat cool. So you know what I'm saying, they talk to each other on the phone. So they got their little understanding. So me personally, I ain't really I really ain't in it. You know what I'm saying? Like they got their own thing going on. But from my understanding, they cool. You feel me? They conversating the whole nine. So I don't know. He went from 1 minute saying what he said, and then he went back on the next interview saying like he fucking me. So that's crazy to me.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. And then I had one other question before I was done. Before we get into the music, do you consider yourself more of a CEO artist or artist CEO?
Shit, I consider myself a CEO artist. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, I put the business first, and the artist shit second. You know what I'm saying? But I got another artist I'm about to put out, R&B singer Raven Justice. I had him buzzing today. You feel me? Got his name up, and you know what I'm saying. I had some little situations. Had some situations where we got offered a deal from Universal Republic. They offered us like $250,000, but we never had got the contract sent to the lawyers. You feel me? We was back and forth through email, negotiating the budget or whatever. So I had got that popping. Then I was on house arrest, and I ended up going to jail. So within that 30-day period while I was in jail that I had to go through, right, Interscope offered us a $10,000 demo deal. So while I was in jail, I had my lawyer turn that down, you feel me, because we had the other thing on. But by the time it took a month to turn that demo deal down from Interscope or whatever, and by the time I got out of jail, you know what I'm saying, Republic was kind of on some other shit. So, you know what I'm saying, just from the business standpoint, it's like this music shit crazy, you feel me? But I kind of consider myself like, I put myself far as on the CEO boss level first before I consider myself, you know what I'm saying, on the artist standpoint. But that's what make my artist shit pop off, you know what I'm saying, be more in the business and the game, you know what I mean?
You got to do that nowadays, right? Because especially the way that the deals are with record companies.
I mean,
anyways,
it's like my whole thing was. I mean, okay, you sign a situation to a major to say you signed to a major, but it's a demo deal, 10 racks, that's nothing. So that's why we turned it down. But in the process of dealing with that label shit, like, you got to understand, like, Universal, and fucking Interscope is all the same fucking label at the end of the day. They all ran by Universal, so once one offer you a situation, it's actually sent through their legal department, you ain't even able to sign, you ain't even negotiate. You can't even, it's a no-compete clause, so you can't even compete with another, they can't even compete with each other. So based on the fact that that first deal that they were negotiating with us, but they hadn't sent the official offer letter yet,
right.
The other one just kind of, the other deal kind of made us have to either take that deal or don't take it at all. So I'm like, fuck it, we ain't finna settle for that. You know what I'm saying? So I just, turned it down.
Gotcha.
But, I've been, getting his shit popping. So I've been on the CEO shit, you know what I'm saying, getting that whole shit moving or whatever. And also as an artist, pushing my shit too.
That's what it is. Kafani on Smoke A Lot Radio. We want to run this track. We're going to come back and ask you a couple more questions. Because I know a lot of the people out there want to hear Knock 'Em Down. Run that thing right here. You want to go ahead and put that out there, let the listeners know what we're about to run right now?
Yeah, man, we on that Smoke A Lot Radio, you feel me? They finna drop that that new joint, man, that's finna, you know what I'm saying, it's been tearing up the radio. It's finna tear up your TV. Knock 'Em Down featuring Gucci Man, Bobby V, man.
Knock 'em down. This is my whole thing, though. Me and Kafani fighting, what month is this? It's November?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's November. Me and Kafani got a fight. Me and him fighting in Vegas. I think it's February 33rd. Pay-per-view, Don King, you know what I'm saying? Because the reason why, because he Kafani, right, and I'm Cuzzo, and with a K and a K, like, we've been funking over this shit from years. Literally,
K versus
everybody
K.
know. Yeah, nah, really, he like, we related, but we ain't told people that, because I don't want people to think I got on because I'm using his name. You feel me? So, it's like, like I know Nipsey Hussle really Snoop Dogg's son, but see, we ain't going to talk about that. But Kafani, that's my nigga, though. But, let me get the fuck out of this trap room, because niggas in here smoking weed and shooting dice and doing all that kind of other shit. Let me get back to work. All right. Now back to, so you been on house arrest right now, right?
Yeah, I got a house arrest in May.
Yeah,
No,
May.
yeah, May. I got a house arrest May 1st or something like that, yeah. I've been on for like 6 months, 5 months.
So you took care of all that and everything, so you back to recording, back on the road and shit. So is the album done, or you still working on it?
No, I'm still, I'm just still doing joints, you know? To me, the album ain't never done until I get the right situation.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
Go ahead, my fault. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I said I still just been, just knocking out in the studio every day. I probably for sure got about like getting 100 songs unreleased right now that I just got in the cut. You know what I'm saying? So I got a gang of music. It's just about the right time to put it out and do the right shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't just trying to put nothing out and it don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just waiting for the right thing. Like I was saying earlier. You know what I'm saying? I'm just came out with this joint and pushed this joint real hard just to get back to that national audience. You know what I'm saying? Just to get that good national look. So now get the people back talking and back on it. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. So are you still recording with Cash, or you gonna do another group album, or is that in the works?
We talked about it a little bit. We got a mixtape we did already, but we didn't put it out. Like, we got it done. We basically got a, you know what I'm saying? We've been still recording over all these years. We just ain't never, you know what I'm saying, put out. We both kind of started doing our little solo shit. Like, he got his little solo shit that he been doing, getting that shit rocking. I've been doing my thing. But we all at the same camp, you know what I'm saying? We all repping this BFA shit still. So at the end of the day, we still repping this Babyface fashion shit, but it's more as putting it together as a whole clique of other cats together. As far as me and him putting the project out, I'm quite sure we go do that for sure. I mean, we just been trying to get our solo, each our solo shit built up and build our own fan base on a solid as individuals. We just been trying to build our shit up. But at the same time, if you check out his mixtape or check out my mixtape, you know what I'm saying? We both own that shit, so it's all the same. You know what I mean? We just ain't officially put one of them a Babyface Assassin project out, but shit, we definitely got one done. We just trying to get the right timing and put it together.
That's what's up.
That's what it is. What you what do you like about just the stuff that you hear nowadays? Not just mainstream. What's the stuff that you could deal with as far as just the way things are in hip hop nowadays? And what do you feel like needs to be improved in order for motherfuckers to kind of advance doing this hip hop thing and putting their product out?
I mean, like I said, man, I just feel like motherfuckers gotta, especially like just in the Bay Area, like I was saying earlier, like when motherfuckers can't be on that copycat shit. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers gotta be themselves and do them and make motherfuckers fuck with them for them and not try to follow other motherfuckers' lanes. And that is like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I see is like everybody just be following the trend. You feel me? So my thing is to be a trendsetter and create your own lane, because once you create your own lane, you'll always better eat, because once you get categorized in that box, of this one type of artist, then once that movement is over with for you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to better come back from that. So that's why I kind of always, like I was saying, I try to cheat myself out of the box of whatever movement going on, because, you know, it's always different little movements coming on. I try to just keep myself relevant to a way, but at the same time, do my own thing. So I just feel like hip-hop as a whole is, you know what I'm saying, when all these new artists coming out, if they follow that trend, whatever that particular movement is, they'll be stuck in it, because once that trend, once it's over with, you know what I'm saying, it's over with. So I just feel that, you know, motherfuckers gotta do their own thing and create their own shit and stop trying to sound like everybody else and do them and make motherfuckers respect them for them.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because me in my situation, I don't try to sound like nobody. I do my own thing. I mean, I could go and mimic and sound like Drake or somebody or whatever the hell else I wanted to. I could go and mimic and try to, you know, take the same flow pattern they take and try to do the same wordplay they do. I mean, that's nothing. But I try to be Kafani, you feel me? So being Kafani is creating my own lane and make motherfuckers respect me for me and do how I do it, whether they like it or don't like it. You know what I'm saying? They will respect it. You feel me? So that's why I gotta keep on taking that same standpoint.
That's
so
real
you know,
shit.
That's where I'm at with it.
That's real shit. No, I can't hate on that, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying. Like you said, I mean, as long as you doing shit the way you want to do and you putting out music the way you want to, and you ain't trying to sound like the next motherfucker, man. I mean, you know, your loyal fan base is gonna support that, man. They gonna rock with you just because of that. You know what I'm saying? And then,
exactly.
you know, hopefully it'll spread like wildfire after that. After they see how you could be able to move your team and your loyal supporters and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like you gotta understand, like basically, you might start off with one fan, right? That one person go 10 people. Out of them 10 people, one more motherfucker might start getting on you. That shit go grow. You feel me? Some motherfuckers get it overnight, where they get 1 million fans overnight. Some other motherfuckers, it might take them 10 years to get their fan base up, but that's your fan base. So it's whatever it is, from whether it's one person to 1 million people, is like you just got to consistently grow your fan base and they go fuck with you for you. You know what I'm saying? So to all these motherfuckers, you know, the youngsters coming up and they trying to copycat whatever is the hottest sound at the time, they go put themselves in the pigeonhole and they ain't gonna never materialize, because it's already a Drake or it's already a Chris Brown, it's already this type of artist, whoever they is, it's already them. So you can't be them. So nobody ain't gonna fuck with you, you feel me? Because you sound like them. Yep. So I don't want a motherfucker to say Kafani sound like this. Nah, Kafani sound like Kafani. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Do you think it's too many you know, I hear this from, you know what I'm saying, a lot of side niggas, not just niggas in the industry, but just
a lot of auto-tune back in the game, too, though. There's a lot of auto-tune that done came back.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
I already knew what you was going to say. That's why I was in your, I already know it. That's why I was in your
point. You said auto-tune?
The nigga T-Pain right now is filing lawsuits against Future, Kurt Cobain, who else? Yeah, I heard that. I'm just talking.
Man, cuz I was just getting ready to say that shit. Damn, bro.
Auto-tune box back. That nigga want his shit back. That nigga Trivia, I already know, because why do you actually feel about that shit? I mean, no, we ain't never knocking nobody hustle here. You know what I'm saying? We just, as coming from different artists and other artists from different regions and different artists such as yourself, we always just like to hear people with different perspectives of things. So we not never knocking nobody hustle. We ain't knocking Future. We ain't knocking Kurt Cobain. We ain't knocking nobody. But what you think about the heavy auto-tune right now, though? Like, how you feeling? Like,
I mean, me, I don't really fuck with it. But I mean, I see why they do it, is because the reason why I feel they doing it is because they rapping, right? but they want to put a melody to their rap. So based on the fact that they not probably real singers and can't really hold a real melody, they putting that auto tune on it so they can get that melody to their rap. So it get that, when you got that when you got rapping and you got a melody to it, it's more on some. The auto tune stuff turned into more of a R&B type feel to it. If you listen to a lot of their music, you feel me? So I think that's why they're trying to get away with it, because they really don't know how to sing. You feel me? So they trying to put that pin. You know what I'm saying?
That's
even
right.
Even if you think about Jacka music, he got a lot of his shit be like his hooks and shit be kind of like singing type hooks, but he ain't using auto tune. You know what I'm saying?
The harmonizer, but I'm glad you. See, that's why I'm glad I asked you, because I never looked at it that way, because on some real shit, you go back to Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know what I'm saying? That is what the fuck they was doing, but yeah, it makes sense, because they can't catch
Bone
it.
back in the day, they whole was a fast ass rap. You didn't understand what they were saying, but you could follow their melody, because they was almost like singing
that's
rapping.
That's why they was able to cross over.
Exactly. That's why you able to cross over, because it's still you doing hardcore rap, but you doing it with a melody. Yeah,
exactly. See, I'm glad you.
But
that's
they
why I'm
taking it
glad
to
I
auto
asked you.
tune. Yeah, they putting the auto tune to it to make sure it's in pitch and the right key. That's basically what they're doing. But at the end of the day, that's just another fad. You feel me? Like that cashing out all that shit. That's just a fad. So like a motherfucker like Future, once that auto tune is over with, it'll be over with, because you ain't never heard him without auto tune. So how, you ain't gonna better hear Future. The average consumer ain't gonna better hear Future without auto tune, because they just use some auto tune. So he got to stick. He's stuck with that. So now once music go away from auto tune completely, if it does go away from auto tune completely, then Future over with, because you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, because I'm saying that's what T-Pain, because remember he was like, oh man, I'm quit, I gotta retire, and then when he tried to do it without, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's horrible.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like T-Pain couldn't come back when he came back out with auto tune, and didn't work for him. You got to use auto tune, because that's T-Pain. That's all you know. Not saying that it's over with them as far as musically. Their music ain't dope. It's just saying the sound that people are used to. They're not gonna be used to hearing Future without auto tune. Like right now, if you heard a Future song without auto tune, would you know it was Future?
Nope.
Okay, exactly. So he got to use auto tune, because he's gonna be creating himself.
Yeah.
I mean, he could recreate himself, just like Kenny Boy turned himself to 2 Chainz and recreated himself. I mean, he probably could, but I mean, that's just auto-tune is one of them things. You know what I mean?
But a lot of people use that shit as a crutch. You know what I'm saying? In some cases, but I dig it, because I'm glad you and Fly. I'm glad you brought up both of y'all brought up the Bone Thugs, like the harmonizing of it, because a lot of people don't look at it like that. But a lot of people do use it as a crutch, though. You know what I'm saying? They use it.
People do use auto-tune as a crutch for sure, because they probably don't really know how to hold that, hold the key or hold the melody.
Right. But really, you know where I think it came from? Because the singers start tweaking shit in the studio, because they need the shit to sing and clean their voice up, so they took it a little bit deeper. And that's where that shit came from, because a lot of motherfuckers remember I forget her name, the white chick name, when she started singing and that fucking disc skipped and all that shit fucked up, then it was over.
Yeah, I know you're talking about and she couldn't really sing, because she didn't have auto-tune, it was fucked up.
Exactly, it fucked her up, so it's like, see, that they started with the singing shit, and then they're like, well, fuck it, we can make it sound like this, but see, Bone Thugs sold so many motherfucking records because of the point you made that nigga never think about.
But imagine if Bone Thugs had fucking auto-tune back in the day. They should have been even crazier than it was.
Crazier than a motherfucker, because then, look, they would only have to use it sometime. You know, that's what would have been dope. They probably would have critiqued it, like, oh, we're going to go put it in this song and this, because we ain't going to just need it for, But like I said, them motherfuckers sold so many records, because regardless, like you said, for the white folks, Chinese, whoever, they love the songs, because it seems like you're singing. It's the first rhythm, I wake up, wow. So it's just like, for real, when you think about it, though, because you really didn't never know what they were saying too much. You just get some weed,
you can
just go on the fire, wake up, you can hum it and just eat it. So, and now it's just no shit. Like, I barely can understand them niggas. Except a few words, but the melody, you couldn't do nothing but bob and rock. And that's like I say, it was the same as auto-tune, because I'm like, God damn, it's like that boy that turned out the lights. And I want to live forever. Like, I don't listen to that shit, but I know it. Because when you hear it, like you said, that shit just catch you. You like, damn, it's the melody.
Yeah, it's the melody of it.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy.
But now that auto-tune is just I think auto-tune is just a fad in music. I mean, it's been around. I mean, it's been around. What T-Pain been out? What? It's been out about 6 years, huh?
Zapp and Roger. I mean, go back to Zapp and
Yeah,
Roger. That nigga T-Pain wanted his motherfucker auto-tune back. Nigga, I heard that nigga riding through Atlanta and Texas looking for you niggas right now. Y'all better be careful. Shout out to T-Pain, man. Go and get your life back,
and remember, it dropped off for a little bit, and now, like you said, Cuzzo, it's starting to prop up again. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, yo, you know.
Yeah, I got a song in auto-tune. I did a verse in auto-tune.
Okay.
I ain't never put. I might have put it out. I don't know. Probably leaked it or something.
See, but I understand. I understand. Like if an artist use it, you know what I'm saying, on one track, you know, maybe two off a project or some shit. But you get a lot of motherfuckers use it on every song off their damn album every time, bro. Like they just put it on there. They live with that. That's what I mean when I say it's a crutch. Like if it's you know if you use it like, you know what I'm saying, every once in a while or some shit like that, that's fine. But man, don't bleed it like that though. Don't do that.
I mean, the thing that killed me is when motherfuckers use auto-tune but they don't know how to use it correctly.
That's what I'm saying. That shit crazy. Man, Kafani's our guest on Smoke Alive Radio. Man, we had some people out there sending you know, emails and asking questions too, and I had a couple of people just really throw out. I mean, you didn't already talked about, you know what I'm saying, just this single and video coming, you know, as just a you know, not a rebirth, but just so people can know, you know, your reintroduction, I guess I could say. So a lot of people asking, like, is there another, you know, you got some more plans on making videos from like other projects you used to rock with, as far as different things?
I mean, right now with the video, as far as video-wise, I'm kind of like, I'm finna go through some more songs and start shooting some more videos and get more, get back super viral. I kind of just laid back because I wanted to let this particular video, I wanted to build anticipation up for the video. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I hadn't dropped anything, and I just was pushing that song. I was building up the anticipation of that particular video. You know what I'm saying? I just dropped or whatever. But now, you know, I'm finna get back to going back through the songs and shooting videos. Because at one point, while I was on house arrest trying to keep myself relevant, I probably dropped like a video. I was dropping a video like every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Just for the, you know, for the internet or whatever, and just some viral videos. So I'm finna get back to doing that. Like I got a couple videos already shot that I ain't even put out yet. But I was just based on the fact that I was trying to build anticipation of to drop this one particular video.
Yeah. But it's looking like a lot of people.
Project,
Go ahead.
I said, as far as me, that's on a particular project right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just knocking out joints, and when the time comes, I'm ready to put an album out. But I'm not gonna drop that. You know, I'm not gonna drop an official album until I feel that you know, the buzz is ready to really go nationwide. Because my first album that I did drop, I dropped on a label, and I had dropped on E1 Cops or whatever, and it was straight up nationwide. So I want to make sure I got that buzz up before I drop that next project.
Got you.
Until then, I'm just, until then, I put out mixtapes and shit like that. But I'm just waiting to get that right push. You know what I'm saying? But now at the same time, these little situations that's been coming at me, been approaching me the last couple of weeks. If one of these situations materialize into something, then yeah, you'll see something. I'll probably be dropping something in 2013 for sure.
There you go.
That's what's up.
That's what it is. What I'm gonna do, Kafani, I'm gonna run a
Podcasters Unite. Ready to dive into something awesome? Welcome to the Nexxlegacy podcast, your #1 station for the people. Here we bring you stories, interviews, and conversations that matter. Whether you're commuting, cooking, or just chilling, Nexxlegacy has got your back. Join our community of listeners who crave insightful content and good vibes. From trending topics to hidden gems, we cover it all with a touch of humor, and a whole lot of heart. So, plug in those earphones, hit that subscribe button, and let's make today a little brighter together. Tune in now to the Nexxlegacy podcast, where every episode feels like home.